They go play action here on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down is Murray. This will be caught once again by Brown.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw, it's Murray. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. The numbers for Collins last week, 12 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though. He knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Murray. He's got a man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now Murray off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Kyler Murray, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. But whatever they said appears to have worked. On for the extra point try, Andrew Meebus. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, and he fires one that's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Jets sweep to start the drive. Brown with his stick skills. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he's got it. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
They'll try again with Collins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now on 2nd and 16. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Allen now looks to throw. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Bass on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
From the 29, Murray. Wilson's got it complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Here's a 1st down run with Collins. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On 2nd and 9. Murray, he'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
first and goal, Collins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Murray now. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Murray now, third and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical. You've got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space. When they dumped it to the back, he was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line.
Out now, Andrew Mevis for the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Mevis knocks this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. And now out come the Bills. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition. Sometimes you hit a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Well, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And meanwhile, Allen's throw complete to Shakir. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Allen. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Morris. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On play action, Allen. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. A nice job of bringing that in, but why was he so close to the sideline there? They had all kinds of room in the flat.
A little bit of a lack of coordination between him and the quarterback, because both of them should have seen that room that was available, that space. Stop your route a little bit shorter, put it on him, and let him turn and get upfield.
And that is no good. They hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Out out. You thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Lamb. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Murray going to throw. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Defense.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They run over center with Collins. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. On 2nd down, Collins. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Murray now to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. CeeDee Lamb as the first half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
An extra point by Mevis is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. A quick throw, but incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Morris. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Allen. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Cook up the gut. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. On 2nd down, Cook. And a short gain down to about the 33. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To the air, Allen. Tolbert hauls in the out route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Forced out to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw from the 21 and 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Holding. Offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, it's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun, Collins. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They go again with Collins. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Murray. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Up the middle, it's Cook.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Allen off the play fake. On the move to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively.
Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
And again, it's Collins. He juked him. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. The Jets on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He finds his man complete. It's Collins.
And he is going to have the Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now Murray off play action. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. of the gun, this is Collins.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun now for Murray. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead.
Oh, nice move. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen got his man complete over the middle. It's Morris. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Allen to throw once more.
Has his man. It's Shakir. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Completes it to Davis. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Allen. That's caught by Shakir. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Allen.
Open man, complete downfield to Davis.
Touchdown, Bills.
Gabriel Davis
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Bills use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So the Jets now down 28-24. A minute 25 to play. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. To throw is Murray. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Murray to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him. On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead. Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Again, it's Cook. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Back to throw. Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jets. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Finding room at midfield. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Still going. Garrett Wilson. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you get that
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Jets,